welcome. This time round, we've gotten somehow lost here in the Karoo. It's also a very quiet, desolate place where not much happens. But word is, if you sit quiet enough, you can hear some of these plants grow around here. And every now and then you see a interesting thing. Wondering, I was just listening. It is quiet, I have to say. Some of this fauna and flora is fairly small. What do you think? Can you hear anything? Sorry for a quick interruption. This is me trying to do my best at editing videos and telling the story. Strangely, the amount of people asking me to tell the stories, and it's all a learning curve. So if you're gonna hit me a dislike, which would also kind of be appreciated, but tell me why, and maybe I can improve. It's all about learning as well. This little outing is one of our annual star parties. We go out somewhere far away from any city lights to do some stargazing and just awfully wondering and looking at amazing stars and planets and galaxies and nebulas and stuff up there, which is really quite amazing. Telescope is one way to also just help keep the bank balance a nice flat zero. But anyway, this little outing was on a farm called Cypherkuil, not pretty sure how to pronounce it, near a town called the R, where a lot of train tracks used to intersect and making quite a strategic hub. And back in the day, it was also one of the biggest arms depots in South Africa. Which is a fun little fact that these are the things you learn. One of my little lessons is that go to the local pub. A small town like that probably only has one pub. Speak to the people. You learn quite a lot of cool things. I love it. I'll be planning my next little outing, and this is Richtersveld, also from a local pub. I've learned quite a lot about this area from a guy that grew up there. They probably still have a farm. But anyway, so back to the story of stargazing the R. Still very much in Karoo, but we have some different wildlife here. Not the kind that walks on its back legs upright. These wild animals, they're actually slightly different. They walk four legs. What do you say? You smile for the camera? Don't worry. It's I'm not crazy. Just talking to myself. Clouds coming in tonight. Not completely happy with all these clouds, but hopefully we can make some beautiful sunset photos. And this is quite an amazing wide place. Love it. I think one can really get lost here for days. Sleeping bag, some food, a camp stove, and just disappear. People may never even find you ever again. It's like it was the luckiest day. Man, I actually miss it. This little house in the middle of nowhere, close to the main farm. Wide open fields. It's just freaking lekker. They even had DSTV. Cell phone extender, everything. So we had internet. Slow, but we had. It's amazing. As humans, we do extraordinary things, and tonight we're gonna maybe disprove this whole pizza-shaped planet with ice wall, because that's bull, man. Why are we the only pizza shape, and the rest up there is round freaking soccer balls that looks different? But there's Karoo lamb. Black sheep included, like all families. Man, oh man. I'm getting hungry. It's also early morning. Coffee, some broodjie. Quite hot. Back in the stove. Some company stem that came with. Pot or plunger. And what I usually sometimes do is I pre-cook the water, that when I do come out here, the boiling is a bit quicker, because the last thing you want to do around here is start a fire. My best tip is bring some cold fail Coke, screw the coffee, and drink something chilly. Cheers. Like all good things, the weekend has to come to an end. Anyways, here's my old trusty telescope there to the right. She's old, she works, and I love it. Till the road trip home, I had to stop and do some work, park next to the road. Trusty old Volvo, also old, but she had to go. Lagoon Nebula, mean, and it's also one of those. It's a nice nebula, it's nice. But the galaxies, this is why I love astrophotography, because you don't really see them through a telescope like this. You do faintly see them, but not like this. M83, this one, it's so easy to take photos of. It's got a personality. Southern Pinwheel Galaxy, M101, again, amazing. It's like a Milky Way galaxy. It made me wonder, like this ring nebula, what happened there? It's pretty cool. Freaking awesome. If you look at Hubble's photos of it, it's just amazingly cool. And my favorite, Eta Carina. This is the one that makes me sometimes wonder. There's humans want just a blink, twinkle of light in the cosmos. And we're so tiny on this big planet. We really have to go and do as much. We only have one life and we have to live it. Till next time.